Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Welcome to the Radlands tournament, round 4. Rick versus Wade here. Wade, thanks so much for letting me stream tonight.
Yeah, no, pleasure. Thanks for having me, Rick. I'm looking forward to it. I love your commentary. Been loving watching you play, and the rounds have been a lot of fun. So looking
Oh,
forward
thank you
to it.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wade and I are just getting set up here, just giving our jacks a quick shuffle. And then, oops, cards go everywhere. And then I'm going to do a cut.
Okay. There's mine.
All right. And we'll go ahead and I guess we'll flip the water token to see first player. Ooh. Oh, this is the problem I have is keeping this thing on the screen and on the table.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm a line.
let's try this again.
Yep.
And a line
Okay.
there.
All right. We'll go again. Line and a
Water.
water.
Yep.
So you get to choose.
I will let you go first, actually.
That's very
Uh,
kind of you.
and we'll reveal camps, I guess.
Okay.
So I've got the transplant lab, which if I put 2 or more people into play this turn, I can pay a water to restore.
Okay.
I've got the infamous Juggernaut.
Yep.
One water causes it to advance, and if it advances all the way off the mat, then that means it's going to destroy one of your camps of your choice. And then the last one is the Scavenger Camp, which is 2 water to do a raid, or 1 water. If my raiders have resolved this turn, I can do a restore for that one.
All good. Looks like you get 3 to start with too. That's awesome.
Yeah, 3 starting hand.
All right. I've called upon the supply depot, the parachute base, and the adrenaline lab. And with that, I get to start with 4. So 1, 1, and 2.
And I know the supply depot, I think it's pay 2 water to draw 2 cards, discard 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then Adrenaline Lab, I forget what it was. Oh, I think it's 0
So,
water to activate, but then you
yep,
take one of your injured people and you can use them one last time and then you destroy them.
correct.
And Parachute Base, I forget.
So it's also a 0 water ability, and it's where I can play a person, use their ability. I must pay for both costs, and then it will damage them. Similar to how the wounded soldier comes out damaged, but you get a bonus by being able to draw a card. This allows me to bring that character out, play them, play their ability, and then I damage them
Oh, okay,
at
that's right.
0 cost. So
That's right. You get a little bit of a instant effect there.
mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, great. Well, I will let you take it away.
Okay. So I've drawn my initial 4. I'm going to draw my 1 to start off with, and give it a gander here. With 1 water, I better choose wisely. So I will junk banish to start the raids. And I don't know, how's that coming up on screen there?
Yeah, that's looking good.
Good. All right. Get the raids out. And then I will pay 1 for Vanguard. And he likes to come with a little bit of assistance. Comes with a punk. And your go.
All right. I will draw a card. And then we will put I'll pay one water to put out a wounded soldier, and when he enters play, draw a card, and then damage this card. Then I am going to pay 1 water to advance the Juggernaut, and I guess the Juggernaut goes up, and this guy just kind of falls behind.
Okay.
Like that. And then I will pay 1 water to put out my Muse. And then that is end of turn for me.
Right on. So Raiders advance. Get me 2 gulps and a swig. Draw my card. Okay. I'll go ahead and junk Uprising to damage the Muse. And I'm going to pay 1 for the Vanguard's ability, and I'm going to damage the Juggernaut. In turn, you get to damage one of my cards back.
Since it's sitting out there pretty, I'll go ahead and damage the Adrenaline Lab.
Good choice. I like it. All right, I'm going to pay 1 for a repair bot or restore the Adrenaline Lab. And then I will pay 1 additional for a Vanguard. And once again, he's going to bring a friend.
Bring a friend, yeah.
Yeah. Take a peek at what I got left. I got 1 card left, and I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to you, Rick.
All right. I am going to spend 1 water to advance the Juggernaut. Guess this guy comes back up here. And then I'm going to spend 1 water to put my Vanguard out into play. And he also brings a friend. And because that's putting 2 people into play, I'll go ahead and pay 1 water and I'll restore my Juggernaut.
Very good.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. So Raiders resolve.
I forgot to draw a card that turn.
You know what? I'm going to freeze frame. Your go. Go ahead and draw.
Oh, yeah. I went ahead and drew the card,
Perfect.
but not going to worry about
all right
going back any further than that.
Good deal.
And see, this is why I have this thing out in front of me, is so I don't forget the steps, and then I'm not even paying attention to it.
Yeah, I got both of them out. One on one side, one on the other. They're sitting right up there at the top. So I'm with you. Raiders resolve, by the way.
All right, so we'll go ahead and damage our transplant lab.
Okay, very good. Reset my water and draw a card. All right. So with Juggernaut just looming on the horizon, I'm going to bip it for 1 from Vanguard again, in kind, another bipping towards me. So.
All right, so let's see. I can only hit something that's exposed.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and damage the one in the middle, the punk.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put him back, send him home. We're going to pay 1 for the Vanguard and destroy the Juggernaut.
All right.
He was very scary. I did not. He's making his moves. And in turn, what would you like to damage?
I'm going to go ahead and damage the middle camp.
Okay, parachute base for 1. And I will pay 1 to play a scientist and set my last card aside. Your go, sir.
All right, this time we'll actually remember to draw a card. And we're going to go ahead and let's see, what's remind myself here. Yeah, so this guy will actually cost 0 because he's in the same column as a destroyed camp, but I'm actually going to make this guy act as a shield for him.
Yeah, good call.
Um, let's see. I'm going to pay 1 water to put out my scout. And with that, I can pay 1 water here to restore something. Let's actually go ahead and restore the muse. And we've got 1 water left. Let's go ahead and hit the Vanguard to damage that, yeah, damage that front Vanguard. And then you
Okay.
can damage one of mine.
The Vanguard. Vanguard for Vanguard.
All right, and that's turn.
All right. So no events. Grab some Aqua. Aqua, so thirsty. All right. I will play the Wounded Soldier. Draw a card. Damage him. Okay. Play old friend the scientist for 1, which is reveal 3 and use the junk ability of one of those cards. I don't have room for a punk, so it looks like it's going to be an injure.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and injure your punk. And I will pay 1 with my Vanguard to damage your muse.
All right.
You get to damage something of mine. Your
Oh,
call.
that's right. I'm going to damage your other Vanguard. Well, yeah, the Vanguard up front, which is the only one I can
Okay.
touch. Get him
Yep.
out of here.
Very good. That spends all my water, and I will end my go.
I was really looking forward to having my Muse give me some water.
I could tell. She's nice.
All right. We're going to spend 1 water to go ahead and hit your heal bot.
Okay.
And then we're going to spend 1 water on the scout to launch a raid. And we got 1 water left. And nothing really exciting to do with it, I don't think. I'm going to go ahead and put that water in the water silo and call it a day.
I like it. I like it. Looks good. So no events. Bring the water back. Draw my card. All right, we're going to pay 1 for the gunner.
Uh-oh, don't like that guy.
Yeah, it gets a little more aggressive. So before I lose this parachute base, I'm going to bring him in injured. He's coming in hot and he's gunning away. Pay 2 to damage all unprotected enemies.
So bam, 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 all
Yeah,
gone.
all
Where's my
gone.
discard? We'll put discard right over here. Make sure we
Right
move this
on.
up.
Right on. And with that, I will end my turn.
That was a good turn.
Thank you.
Draw a card. We are. What do we? Oh, we've got to advance the raid. That should have happened first, technically speaking.
Good deal.
All right. So we're going to play this holdout for free. I'll actually put him right there. Or will we?
The holdout can only go in front of a damaged
Oh,
camp for
you're
free.
right. Thank
So,
you.
yep, no
That
problem.
makes the decision much easier
Much.
because when you have no choice.
Yep.
All right. And then we're going to spend 1 water for sure to advance my raiders.
Okay. I'm gonna take that to the supply depot.
And then we're going to, let's see. Okay, good, good. Let's go ahead and pay. We're going to use our water silo to give myself an extra water. We're going to use 3 water to drop Carly Blaze onto the field. And all
Okay.
my people, including this card, enter play ready. And that is it.
Okay. So water resets. Draw a card. Told this is a thinking man's game. We're gonna adrenaline lab, pay 1 for the wounded soldier's ability, and we're gonna damage your camp. It's open. That kills him, unfortunately, but it was a good fight. We're gonna pay 1 for the van card. Hit the camp.
Figured that would be the case.
Yes, sir. If you punk, scientist, or wounded gunner, your call.
Let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and do the scientist.
Damage the scientist. Okay. Very good. Very good. And I will pay 1 for the rescue team. And for 0, you can return 1 of your people to your hand. Punks are people too. This card enters play ready. So for nothing, I'm also going to take and pick up my punk. Give that a gander. Okay. And let me go through the mechanics here. So it was wounded soldier. All my water is now spent. Your go, sir.
All right, no events to advanced. Draw a card. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to pay 1 water to put out the exterminator. And
Ooh,
because he enters play ready, we're going to go ahead and, why am I taking one of these? We're going to have to, I guess it's going to be this because it's going to be another water on him. Or maybe that could just be the water like this. And we're going to damage all, or we're going to destroy all damaged enemies.
very good.
Right.
I will miss you, scientist.
And let's go ahead and launch some raiders. And that's turn.
Good call. All right. Reset my water. No events. Draw my card. So for one, I'm going to play the Doomsayer.
That moves us
Wahaha.
back.
It does. It does. And I am going to go ahead and junk bombardment.
Okay.
To restore my supply depot. I'm going to pay 2 for the supply depot. Take a look at my next 2 cards and figure out which one I'd like to keep. Okay. We'll discard. You see him? It's a sad day. I'm discarding Mulger's Stang. It breaks my brain when he's in my hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of him right now.
He was burned off in a science experiment.
And I'm going to play no water for my rescue team and pull my Doomsayer back into my hand.
Oh, that's good.
Your go, sir.
All right, so Raiders advance. Card is drawn. And we will let's go ahead and pay a water to damage your rescue team. Let's pay a water to destroy all damaged enemies. Let's pay a water to destroy the supply, not the supply depot, the parachute base.
You got it.
And then, just to be safe, because I don't want to take any chances, I'm going to junk that to restore my transplant lab. And that'll be a turn.
Good call. I like it. All right, so no events. Reset my water. Draw my card. Okay. I'll pay 1 for the Doomsayer. Yet again. Push the Raiders back from whence they came, I will pay 1 for a sniper, and I will pay 1 for a sniper.
Ooh, double sniper's never good.
Never good. Never good. All right. Your go, sir.
All right, Raiders will once again try to advance. I will draw a card. Plans have kind of changed a little bit.
A plan is only as good as its ability to change.
Well, let's see here. I don't like double sniper.
I wouldn't either.
I'm gonna pay 1 to hit that sniper.
Okay.
And then the question is, what do we do about that pesky other sniper that's back there? Because sniper can hit any card anywhere, right?
Correct.
Regardless of protection.
Correct.
That's a problem.
It's pricey though. Costs 2. So.
Oh, hold on just a second. I forgot to plug in my laptop.
Oh no!
Fortunately, I caught it in time. It warns me, so I can plug it in now before we die.
Yeah, my new laptop gives me an eighth of a second and says, yeah, so no, you're fortunate.
Whew, that crisis was averted. Now we just got to deal with the sniper crisis still.
Yeah, technology's easy compared to snipers, right?
So as
She's
much,
mean.
yeah. So as much as I hate to do it because I feel it's very wasteful, I'm gonna drop a water on the exterminator to exterminate sniper number one,
Okay.
and then we are going to do a damage to sniper number two,
Okay.
and then that's gonna use up all my water just dealing with the sniper threat.
Right
Pass
on.
turn.
Okay. So no events. Reset water, draw a card. Okay. We'll pay 2 for strafe ability. It's a 0 event, and it will injure rather, all unprotected enemies. So the whole front line takes a hit. And I'll pay 1 for interrogate, a 0 event where I get to draw 4 and discard 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay.
All set.
And for 0 water, you know what? No, we're holding back. I'm leaving it on a cliffhanger, sir. It's your go.
Events advance. Come on, Raiders, go, go. And you know what? Just to make sure, because I know you still got that Doomsayer handy, we're going to junk the Vanguard to advance the Raiders again and get them off the attack
Uh,
track.
I dig it.
All right. 3 water to spend. Lots of people here damaged. Carnage everywhere from the strafe. What are my threats? Well, we're going to do 1 water to damage the Vanguard.
Okay.
1 water to bring Arnold in to exterminate and terminate.
What's he doing?
He's
He was
destroying all injured enemies.
he's damaged though, right? Because he's not doing anything.
Oh, son of a bee! Trying to cheat again.
No worries. And what do
So,
you mean by again? Have I missed something?
well, what was the other one you caught me on? I was trying to do something I couldn't do.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no.
it was the holdout. I was like, well, where am I going to play him? And you're like, well, you really don't have a choice as to where you're going to play him. I'm like, oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's absolutely
gotcha,
accurate.
gotcha. We'll keep each other honest.
That's right. Well, what we'll do then, since we can't do that, is we'll have Carly Blaze take out the sniper.
Okay, good call.
And we'll chuck the other water into the water silo for future. and that's it.
Okay, water resets. Draw my card. Okay. Cashing in the chips there, Rick. 3 for Mr. Magnus Carve.
Ooh, and I'm assuming this column here.
I would. It'd be a solid column to be worried about.
Say.
I don't have much else to go off of, so I'm going to junk Vera for a punk.
Now is Magnus damaged because of? Oh no, that's right. Did you put him into play and then?
No, the parachute base ability is gone. I
Oh,
can't
okay.
bring him. I can't bring him. I'd have to pay 3 and then an additional 2. And yeah, it's a hefty fine to bring him out and use him and damage him. Now he's just entering play. He's coming into the field.
Oh, but does he get that straight off the bat?
Nope. It's not an instant. It's just you get one turn to meddle with him
Oh,
before I get to use his
oh.
ability.
So these guys aren't actually
No,
gone.
yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
not
You were
yet.
just putting them on the field. I was
I
like,
was.
wait, something
Yep.
seems odd.
Yep. Nope, you're exactly right. If I was watching your screen instead of my board, I would have caught it sooner. I'm sorry about
That's
that.
okay.
And then for a 0 water cost, I have an event here called High Ground.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes in the one spot and it says I get to rearrange all my people. And then this turn, all the opponent's cards are unprotected. So that event will go off at the
Oh
beginning of play
no.
for me next turn.
Oh no.
Yep.
Bad news, everyone.
And that, sir, will end my turn.
All right, so we're gonna draw a card. Okay. Let's think this through
I have,
here. This is a critical time.
I
What's
have a
that?
question. I have
Yeah.
one other question. And it's
Yeah.
when Magnus came out, did you also damage your camp or was it damaged before?
No, it was not damaged before. Thank you, because I damaged
What?
everything in this row.
Okay. Well, I want it to be a fair fight. I don't want anybody accusing me of cheating later.
Yeah.
Keep it honest around here.
Yeah, because otherwise, if it was damage, I'd be like, oh man, I lost the game.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, okay, very good.
All right. So where was I in my head? I'm gonna pay 1 water to put out the rescue team. I'm gonna use the rescue team's ability to grab the exterminator back into my hand. I am going to pay 1 water. Did I want to do that? Now that I think about it, I didn't really want to do that, but that's okay. No, that's not okay.
You need to move back a move. Thinking about it.
I think I'm gonna be okay because I hate to
Okay,
take back something
okay.
because I was stupid. Um, do that. Yeah, there's no way to do all those things. If you don't mind me doing that, because I
No,
miscalculated.
no, go for it.
Take this guy back.
Nicest guy in the Radlands, right over here.
We're going to
Hmm.
get rid of that
By the
punk.
by, by the by.
Yeah.
Exterminator damaged, front field. Take the exterminator back out of your hand and put him back to the right of your center
Oh,
holdout.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Damaging the punk.
Okay. Back to whence he came from whence he came.
Crud though, you got that pesky adrenaline lab.
It's
But
quite pesky.
at least it would be a one-shot Willy if we did that. We have no choice. We have to damage Magnus.
Yes, I'd agree.
And then we'll junk the rescue team just to get rid of Magnus so he can't be shot up with adrenaline.
Okay.
And we've got a water and a water silo remaining if we want to use it. I am going to spend 1 water to put out my Doomsayer and move back your event. And then I'm all good. I'm going to hold on to my water silo.
All right. I like it. My go then. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Event moves up. Water resets. Draw my card. A 2 for the supply depot. Take a look here. What we got. Okay. Okay. Well, discard the scout.
I totally missed a
Oh
big
well.
opportunity there too.
You're holding that water silo. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I'm only calling out so many, so many
No. Yeah,
gotchas.
don't tell me that. Don't tell me that for sure.
So 1 to play the mutant, and then I am going to. I'm going to go ahead and junk high ground for its water ability. And then for 1 on, no, I'm not. No, yep, no, I'm not. I'm going to takesy-backsy. My 1 takesy-backsy. I'm going to pass turn while I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I'll turnabout's fair play. Yeah. So,
Yep. I
all right,
absolutely agree.
there you go.
Fair is fair. All right. So we're going to damage the mutant. And then we're going to destroy the mutant.
Okay.
And then we're going to junk to injure. Oh!
Injure. What would you like to injure? I have a Vanguard.
Well, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and take that Vanguard out.
Okay.
Gosh, sloppy play, man.
That's all right.
No excuses. Um, you have an event in play though, so I
I
can
do.
put a water on my Doomsayer this time, and I'm gonna damage the Adrenaline Lab.
Okay.
And anything else? Anyone? Anyone? Nope. All set.
Okay. I like it. So the event goes off, high ground. I can rearrange my people, and then all your cards this turn are unprotected. I'm going to reset my water. I'm not going to rearrange anything. Good there. All right.
You know, it's funny too, is I know there's got to be people like me that are sitting on the other side of the screen watching this, or in the future watching this and just shouting
Mm-hmm.
at the screen, "What are you doing, Rick?" Or "You can't do that," or "Why did you do that?"
Yeah, there's a thought that came to mind earlier, but I wasn't gonna, without the card in my hand, I wasn't gonna bring it up. So that's why it crossed my mind once, but that's okay. Let's see. So we will pay to the supply depot. We'll take a gander at what's in the door number 1 and door number 2. Thank you. All right. That's good. No, that's okay. We're gonna discard the scout. So it leaves me with 1 water left. No events in play. We'll move up the Doomsayer to protect a mimic. I'm going to junk a high ground for the water, and I'm going to bring out an exterminator in front of the adrenaline lab. And your go, sir.
All right, card. Hmm. We're gonna junk this one, and we can injure the exterminator. We're going to pay a water to the holdout to destroy the exterminator. And then we'll pay a water to Carly to blow up your adrenaline lab.
Okay.
And we've got 1 water plus a water silo remaining. No events on your side in play, so the Doomsayer can't Doomsay. And in that case, I think I'm going to call it a day. Man, leaving that water on the table is terrible. Let's go ahead and use the water. And we're going to spend both waters. There's one I gained. We're going to draw a card. And I guess that's it, because I am out of water, so I don't know why I'm dilly-dallying.
No problem. No problem at all. So water resets. Draw my card. Okay. So who have you got active over there anyway? Hold out.
I got the whole
Carly.
Brady Bunch over here.
Yeah. So we will use the supply depot. Draw 2 cards. That does make it simple. Okay. Discard Zeto Khan. I will junk radiation. Bring the Raiders into play. I will pay 1 for the water silo. And before I end turn, I'm going to go ahead and junk the gunner and restore supply depot while I still have it.
Nice.
Your go, sir.
All right, no events. Let's see, let's see. Curious situation here. Since you have an event in play, I'm going to go ahead and damage your Doomsayer. I'm going to junk this Doomsayer. This is a one card draw, right? Draw one
Yep.
card. Yep.
Yep.
That's what I thought all those were. So we're going to junk that card and we're going to destroy the Doomsayer. He has met his own doom.
He will say no more.
We're going to damage Mimic.
Okay.
And we're going to destroy Mimic.
Okay.
And we're going to junk that to launch the raiding party. And that's turn.
All right. Raiders move up. Water resets. I draw him a card. Okay. Pay 2 to the supply depot because it's the only interesting thing I have on the board.
More supplies.
More supplies.
More supplies
right.
for hopefully a surprise.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go ahead and discard Pyromaniac. And I will use my water silo and my spare Wata. I'll draw one additional card. And in my turn.
All right. Raiders advance. Draw a card. So let me ask a question. I know
Yeah.
Carly says all your people, including this card, enter play ready. But if you were to restore a card, that's not entering play, so I assume they would not be ready.
Yeah, I would assume so as well.
Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. But well, yeah, that's not entering play. That's just it was already in play. It was just being restored. That'd be one for the board, one for the team there on Facebook. I'd say to take a look at.
Yeah. Well, I guess it really is irrelevant. Now I'm sitting here like thinking over it because I just damage, and boom.
Yep. Good game.
Good game, and thank you, Stir, for being so gracious and pardoning all my sins and letting me undo my mistakes.
Yeah. Hey, no problem. We're all learning the game. So I had half considered sending a banish out for a raid early, but then I thought, if I need to bring him out once again, I was hoping to at least get something I could put out there on the draw. But and just in case you hit me once,
Had to restore.
I had to restore. Yep. But
my big problem was I had my field littered with people, and let's see, was this what I had in hand? What did I have? Where was my hand that I had? And see where I put it. Oh, I probably put it on top of the deck. So I had uh, Argo. I
Hmm.
had Magnus. I could only junk them for punks, and I was like, please destroy some of my people. I need to get people out because also if I can get a couple of people out, I can use my transplant lab. But
Yeah,
you were letting all my people be useless and just keep on living. I was like, man, this is where it would be
brutal.
handy if I had the cult leader on the board, be like, all right, we're just getting rid of you guys.
Yep.
But
And
but
taking out those two snipers in a hurry, that was a good move on your part. So,
yeah, that was a game ender there. I did
hmm,
have this restore in my hand in case I needed it,
right.
but yeah,
Yep. All in careful planning. Good game, Rick. Thank you very much.
good game, Wade. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream and say good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, or thanks for watching whenever you're watching, and hope everybody has a great day.